We'll fit you fine, blah, blah. Okay, which was blue and here.
Oh, I saw that.
She brought some makeup with her, so I'm like doing my makeup, conditioner in my hair. Didn't even wash it, like literally had beach salty hair, and that was what you saw.
We are live, just so you know.
That's fine.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties with the freaking laptop and not knowing how to go live on a laptop. Because it looks different. I don't know, whatever. Shush.
Okay.
Don't make.
Alrighty then.
But I'm still bound and determined. And we were going to YouTube live, but apparently not.
Alright.
So whatever.
So,
So I'll finish the rest of this tomorrow.
Vibes was telling us about her exciting weekend because I couldn't keep up with the girls. She was at the beach. Yeah. 11 o'clock at night, she's still posing like she fucking just woke up. I'm like, what the hell?
No shit.
Girl.
I like the picture with the dog collar.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a fun one.
Yeah. I missed all that.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh wait. All right. We're.
So, welcome
Where's the
to
volume?
the Rear View Live with the Poof Girls. Roxy, who is our bartender.
Tonight she is.
Popping corks left and right.
Lita, Keys, and Phoenix. So, we have had an exciting vacation, lots of stories to tell, and some good topics have come up about us, or about things to talk about. I have dyslexia of the mouth all of a sudden. I can't talk. Blah.
There they go. That would be making all bad.
That's why I can't talk.
Just
Okay.
keep feeding her drinks.
Alrighty. So, signature drink. You're drinking what? Keel and Curly, which is a local winery.
Black raspberry.
Black raspberry, local
Oh, isn't
winery.
that? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that locally in
Yeah.
Plant
Yes.
City?
Yes, that's in Plant City, Florida, close to Tampa. And then I'm drinking
Behringer White Merlot.
white Merlot, which I'm a white girl. I like my white wine, but I'm gonna try
And it's Merlot.
a red version. So
And I love how she didn't bring out an extra cup.
We want
this
an
is
extra
the
cup.
community cup.
Which do you
Oh,
have?
that works.
Okay.
Above the toaster
No, I
oven.
will go get one.
No. I'm just busting the
It's
chops.
a
'Cause that's
little
what I do.
bitter.
It's a little bitter.
And what is
Do you
that?
need some sugar?
You know what?
I-
It took me the way I poured it.
There you go.
I was
Yep.
learning today there's
Top,
certain ways
somewhere.
to pour them to get more air in them. Maybe it needs to
What's-
aerate.
Oh, honey, the
There's a
best
term.
way to pour is this right here.
No, there's a term. There's a
There
term.
is.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I know we have. Hi Joe. I bet Joe would know. There's
Hey,
a term
Joe.
when you pour the wine.
Hey, Joe.
There is a term that, like, you know, I'm a redneck. I'd be like, just open that bitch and let it sit. But there's a proper term for it.
It like has to air.
Don't ask me. I drink vodka.
Yeah, that you just open and swig. So
We're
it
just
works
us
for me.
country girls here just getting our culture on.
Getting our culture on, hey.
I like
Okay,
that except.
Or what?
This is okay. It's Merlot. Okay, so my sister would be proud of me because all I drink is white wine, the sweet whites, and so she drinks the red, hard, bitter stuff. And anyway, so she would be proud of me. My niece is over here, so you can tell her I actually drank some red wine.
Okay, so what is
But
that
I
one?
still like the white better.
That's
it's a
the Behringer?
white Merlot, but it's red.
You know, I don't understand why they're called white when they're red.
Because the skin's on
Really?
It's
Yeah.
a nice
why is
colorblind because it's clearly not white to me.
It's not well.
All right, let me have a sip.
Like the bit.
Oh,
like
I didn't mean to stop your sip.
Oh, I can make you one of mine.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, no! We got to work tomorrow.
What are y'all trying to say? Who posted that about the little baby getting drunk?
Yes, that
Okay,
was
that's not
cute.
completely unfortunate. What's the other one?
This is the black raspberry.
All right, we're getting drunk here. Okay.
Okay.
My
So
lipstick
anyways,
marks. You can
okay.
go to the.
Oh,
You
wait,
know
wait,
what?
wait.
I will have to do. I have. Do you remember? It
that's
was
better.
a birthday
Okay.
a couple years ago. I think it was my 40th birthday. Sarah, our friend of ours, took me on a birthday date. She
Yeah.
takes everybody on birthday dates. Well, she took me to Keen and Curly. Or did I say it right?
Keel and Curly.
Keel and Curly. Okay.
Keel and Curly.
And we went around. They had wine tasting, and I bought a bottle. And it has been sitting in my fridge ever since because I was waiting for a special occasion. And I'm thinking you ladies are a special occasion.
I have one too. I have one too.
Really?
It's I can't think of the name of the winery off the top of my head, but it's down in Sarasota, and it's a nice bike ride down there, by the way.
Oh, we need to
Um,
do
We need
yes,
to do
we need
that.
to do that. And they have, it's a little
Ooh, I like
local
that one.
winery.
Okay. You
There's
want some of
wineries like all over.
Yes,
Right.
local
Wow.
winery. And the grandfather that started it actually brought a press from Italy. He's from Italy.
Oh,
And
nice,
it's
nice.
yeah, it's just the coolest thing. And you can walk in and see the vats
Thank
and
you,
the
Mama.
wine press and the whole 9 yards. It's really beautiful.
I mean, you don't have to step on it with your feet.
Yeah, well, they've got a place where you can actually do that when they're doing that if you wanted to.
Really?
But very, very cool place. And actually, I bought 3 bottles when I was there, and all of them were red, strangely enough.
I like red.
And where
But-
are they now?
But they were sweet. I have 1 bottle that I saved.
Okay.
And it's a dessert wine. So we'll have to bring some like chocolates and fruit and stuff and crack that bitch open. Hey! Anyway.
Well,
it's
we'll
down
have to lock
Sarasota.
up Shay because she
Okay.
won't let me have it.
I thought you meant the special bottle was down in Sarasota. And I was like, okay, so we all got to go down to
The
Sarasota.
special bottles in
to
my
get that
refrigerator waiting for
special
a
bottle.
special occasion.
And mine's blueberry, so it was. Oh
Mm.
God, it was good.
The
So.
Keelan Curly blueberry?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyways.
Well, okay, just for those that don't know, we have a new group, a new Facebook group, which I think is going to make it a little easier for people to interact with us. Because on the pages, when you post, sometimes it gets lost, whatever. So, we just started the group today. It's the Rear View Live Fan Club. Like, right? Is that what I named it? I don't know. I changed
Yeah.
it a couple times this morning, and I got up at 4:30, so don't
Yeah,
give me
we
any
saw
shit.
that.
Anyway, I'm rambling. Can you tell I'm tired?
I know, your text woke me up. Ding!
Oh, sorry.
Text me. 3 in the morning.
Anyway, we did have somebody bring up a topic, and it was a very well thought out post, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to load it. And no offense, but I'm going to paraphrase a little bit. And this person, I don't even know if I could say names at this point. 'cause
No, I
it's
wouldn't
their-
even.
No names.
No names, because it probably relates to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, well, not so much because, to be honest, I wouldn't want to be in their position because,
Oh, I don't think anybody would want to be in their position.
no. And that's why, hence, I've never been married, but I never want to go outside the marriage. You know what I mean? That's just me. And
Right.
if something's not working in a relationship or a marriage, then,
Well, let's give a little bit of the backstory. This man has been married for quite a few years. I thought it was 4, but maybe it's 5 years. There's been no sex, but there's no intimacy. And by intimacy, holding hands, snuggling,
public affection.
anything. One thing
Public or
that,
private.
right. What stuck out in my head was he said that she has pretty much built like a wall down the center of the bed with pillows. So
Really?
yes, no intimacy. And us grown-ups understand that intimacy is not just sex. Asked his wife for counseling, was to the point wanted to go outside the marriage. And
Well, marriage is only a piece of paper in my mind,
it is.
but that is hence why I'll never get married.
But it's a
promise.
committed
It's
relationship.
a promise that you make to one another, and if you're a Christian, it's in front of God, and then the sanctity of marriage, for some people aren't very religious, but nonetheless, it is a commitment and a vow you make to one another to uphold these vows and to be faithful to one another. Is what anyway.
And it's a slippery slope. You know what I mean? I understand, and I can relate to those needs, and I understand there's nothing worse in the world to me than feeling lonely when there's somebody right next to you. When you
I can't imagine.
Been there, done that.
yeah, I've been there, done that. I've been lonely because I've just been alone, but that's okay because you've got your girlfriends and your friends and you do things.
Hey, we all have
But-
booty calls.
But when you have a partner,
mate, and you're lonely.
and you're lonely, it's horrible.
It is horrible. It's sad.
Well, it just so
So-
happened that he did end up stepping out and fell in love. And this carried on for about 7 months, and then she ghosted him. Completely ghosted him. No phone call, no text, no sayonara, nothing. Just disappeared. So not only did he already go through experiencing all this pain and loneliness and rejection, then he got a double whammy. And I'm curious what people think he should do. What should his next step be? I made some suggestions this morning, wrote very long and detailed responses.
Yes, you did. I was like,
I wrote a book.
This girl can write a book.
And I just wonder, has anybody else been in a similar situation?
Yep.
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Have you felt neglected?
Oh, absolutely. And this is why I shy kind of away from dating, because I don't want to feel that way. I want to give 100% in a relationship. And it's very hard for me to trust people, because it's not like back in the day when, the wife stayed home and the husband went to work, and, there was no cell phones, there's no sexting, there's no plenty of fish.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just come home and things are not like that nowadays. And granted, there's some people that are older than myself that have been married and had the husband and the wife kind of deal. I've never been married. Yes, I've been in long-term relationships, but I'm kind of scared because I don't want to be cheated on. I want to make sure my partner's happy, and I think we've all been cheated on. And I never want to feel like that. But yet I don't want to feel overbearing and text him and call him. And if he doesn't answer, give him the third degree.
Well, and I think there's a happy medium. What he was telling was that he would, well, let's go to dinner or let's go to a movie. Took her to another freaking country. I can't remember where now, but a tropical freaking country. Spent a week there. No loving, no, not even a smooch. Try to hold her hand, she'll pull it away. Says, look, something's got to give. She says, let's go to counseling. Several times mentioned counseling. Won't do it. Doesn't follow through.
Okay, so my cut and dry answer is, if you have suggested counseling multiple times, if you have, sat down and had a conversation and said, these are my wants, these are my needs, this is what I need from this relationship, and she's not made any effort on your behalf moving forward, that's like nailing jello to a flipping tree. I'm sorry. But if you're not getting anywhere, if she's not taking what you're saying to heart and trying to work on this relationship, game over. Move on. Life is too short. None of us are promised tomorrow.
Nope.
I mean, look at Elvis. He died on the toilet. Okay? So, none of us are promised tomorrow.
We could die on the bike tomorrow.
I mean, we could all get in our car and be hit by a train or a truck or whatever. We could... Hell, at our age, we could die in our sleep.
Oh my God!
Heart attack, stroke.
Really?
I mean, a hurricane, a tornado. Who knows? The point is, do not spend whatever time you have left on this earth, whether it's the next 2 minutes or the next 20 years. Do not spend the rest of the time you have left miserable. Okay? 21 years, miserable, neglected. I felt like I had a roommate, not a partner, not a spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Bills and children were what we had in common. And, one day I freaking pulled my head in my ass and woke up and realized...
you didn't have any friends that you vented to?
No.
Because if I didn't have Robin,
no, because I
plenty of other friends. I mean, Keys. I mean, because sometimes we really need a push and a wake-up call, because, and I needed that because I was in love with someone, and, they're like, listen, you're not happy, blah, blah, blah. So I finally just had to blurt it out and break up with him, even though that's kind of not what I wanted. But in the end, my friends on my Facebook and all that, they're like, you know what? You're just so much happier now that you're not with him. And I'm like, and I still love him, but in the end, it's like I felt relief that I finally got that off my chest.
And
You know,
and what do you do? What do you do if you're going to throw a ball? You bring your arm back because you got to get momentum to go forward.
Right.
So,
That's
yeah,
what we have friends
it's
for.
hard. It's hard, but in order to move forward, sometimes you got to step back. You got to evaluate your situation and see where it is that you want to go. Hence, where it is you want to throw this ball. You got to get your balls right, and you got to get some momentum built up, and then you got to go forward. So sometimes, yeah, you do have to take a little step back, and that's the hard
Nobody
part.
wants to do that.
Nobody wants to take
wants.
a step back, but sometimes it's necessary to see where it is that you want to go, and then move forward, and don't look back. Keep going straight.
Yeah.
It's that
That's
first
why
step.
we're
It's
the
that
radio.
first step.
That
First step's up,
step
bitch.
is-
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've all been
no
there.
one wants to take that first step.
No,
and
it's hard as hell.
We all need a little nudge.
We do.
You know?
Yeah.
So if you need a foot in your ass,
Just,
here you go.
Well, and I can tell you from personal experience, and I'm not going to go into that whole detail right now, but if you know that you need to move forward or you need to make a change and you sit on it, you're going to go crazy.
Yeah.
And then when you do finally make that change, it isn't pretty because you just can't take it anymore and you explode. You overreact. You do things that you're not proud of. It's a big mess. And if you need help, you know, your friends are there to help you. And if they're not quite giving you what you need, go to counseling. For the love of God, go. There is no shame in it. And I think in an outside perspective, somebody that doesn't know your business and know theirs and this and that, I think they'll help you find the answers. They're not going to hand you a book and say, this is what you do, but they will guide you to where you find the answers within yourself. And when you find your own answers, your confidence grows, and then it's easier to do those things. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And
Oh,
there's
I see.
always Backpage.com and Craigslist personals.
Yes, because every now and then to get over one, you got to get under another.
Okay. Oh my God. Have y'all been to Craigslist and checked out their personals? I'm just saying.
That shit's funny. I don't care who you are.
Oh
But anyway.
my God.
So Ann, I see where where you were agreeing. You said you've got to think of your own happiness, and you're totally right. You do have to. Life is too short. You've got to be happy. You cannot. Yeah, I have seen so many people. I had a good friend back in my hometown that had been married to the same person for, I don't know, 40 years ish, something like that.
Wow. That long?
And they were just miserable. Like, they only talked to each other. It was just like barking orders. Meh, meh. You know, there was no
There's no love.
there was no love there.
no-
And she would tell me, she'd say, I wish I would have divorced him years ago. I said, why didn't you? And she said, well, because I stayed, because of the kids, and da-da-da. And which we've all, I've done that myself. And she said, I said, well, why don't you leave now? She said, well, it's too late. I said, it's never too late. It's only too late when you're 6 feet under pushing up daisies. Then it's a little late.
Right.
If you're still breathing and you're still,
Everybody
upright,
Everybody
still
wants to
vertical.
say, oh, I want to stay together for the kids.
No.
Well, in this case, we know there are no kids, which
I'm sorry.
is easier for. It's never easy, but at least
No.
you don't have that to contend with. But life is too short, and you should be happy.
Absolutely.
You should be happy. You cannot put a price tag on happiness, and you can't put an expiration date on your life. You know, only God knows that. So you gotta enjoy it while you got it.
No
Yeah,
one wants
yeah.
to, fess up. No one, when you ask someone, are you cheating on me? Their instinct is to say no.
Well,
Right,
of course
you
they're
know,
gonna say no.
I
It's like
had an ex, and I knew he was cheating on me with a neighbor. He wouldn't admit it, but I walked right over to the neighbor's house and said, are you cheating on me with my boyfriend? And she said, why, yes, I am.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
She apparently had her balls that morning.
Oh, my God.
Well, we're women. We kind of do that with each other.
You
We're
know,
just like,
but
you know
if
what?
you're put on
Woman
the
to woman,
spot
we're
and
gonna
say,
do
are
it.
Well-
you cheating?
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. If you're put on the spot and said, are you cheating on me? What are you going to say? Go ahead. Let me see. Someone puts you on the spot and says, are you cheating on me? You know, I mean,
I don't know.
do you want to say the truth? Do you want to admit that? No one wants to
define
admit
cheating,
that.
though. Some people think cheating's just talking dirty on the phone, and some people think cheating's thinking about someone.
Well,
So it's kind of that, yeah, what's cheating? Flirting? Or,
okay, well.
You know, I mean, when you think about it. But
Right,
I know what
like-
you're talking about, the actual
Oh.
do. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
But
I
if someone confronts you, are you going to be honest and say,
no.
you know, like this chick said, yeah, I'm fucking your boyfriend.
she may have been a hoe and a this and a that, but you know what? I got.
But you know what? I got to give her credit.
I gotta have
she
some
looked
increment.
Me she looked me straight in
I
the
was going
fucking
to say,
face.
did you become friends with her too? Lori's got friends everywhere.
I know, right? She was my best friend.
I mean-
she was very close. She was my fucking neighbor. She gave my kid a bath.
Damn.
Oh.
And because I wasn't giving it up enough, he strayed and was screwing the neighbor. And she looked me straight in the face and said, yeah, I am.
That blows my mind because what's considered enough?
But you know what? I gotta have respect that she owned up to it.
She did.
And that's you know what? That's the thing.
I think if I was put on the spot, I'd be like, no, not me.
That's the thing. You know, I've always tried to do that, but the older I get, you know,
No one
if I
wants to
say
own up
it
to
or if I
cheating.
do it, then by gosh, I'm gonna own up to it. I may have screwed up or made a mistake or what, but I'm gonna own up to it because you have to. Part of being adult is owning your shit. Okay, we all screw up, we all mess up, but we gotta own it.
Yep.
And you know what?
And
His
sometimes
shit-
it's painful, but
it is, and it was painful. But sometimes, like, it's an eye-opening experience because, okay, well, obviously he went to the neighbor's house because I wasn't giving him enough attention. You know, say something. You know,
Right.
if you're not happy, like the guy you were referring to earlier, if you're not happy or you're not getting enough attention, say something. Nobody knows how to fucking communicate in 2017.
Right.
thank you.
Now Shay couldn't make it
Okay,
tonight.
let me text it to you. Wait, how many times have you been broken up in a text message? I mean, how many times?
Right.
How many
My
times?
niece is raising her hand over here.
I mean, it's so sad. And look, I see thumbs up.
Now,
I mean, I'm guilty. I've broken up with somebody in a text message, but I mean,
and I'm mixed. I have mixed emotions on that, which that's a whole nother subject I don't even know that I want to open right now. But Shay couldn't be here tonight, but she just said, she says, okay, you said it, what is enough? Well, I think that, again, goes hand in hand with what you're saying. It's all about communication. You've got to communicate because we're all different.
Yeah.
You know, how the four of us, we could date the same guy and he'd say one of us was a freak, one of us was a dud, one of us was somewhere in the middle, and one of them made it where he couldn't walk the next day. Who would it be? But then, okay, that could be guy A, right? Guy B
Right.
could say the same things, but it would be about a different one of us. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
everybody's desires and appetites are different. And you've got
Thank
to...
goodness.
Right? But you've got to communicate that.
and nobody knows how to communicate nowadays via text. Okay, let me read it. Via text message. Listen, if I'm talking to somebody and trying to get to know them, I don't want to talk to them and try to get to know them in a text message. I'm sorry. You know, and then, hold on, gotta send naked pictures.
Oh God.
Oh God,
The dick
hold
pic.
on, a dick pic, or I gotta see your tits. Really? How old am I? We're almost fucking 50 here,
This
okay?
is a
Minus
show and
somebody. I'm just saying. Okay, all right, yeah, we're all guilty of it, but damn, leave some shit to the imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and you know, I'm just saying, I'm not, you know, if I'm attracted to you, maybe, but I'm just saying, I'm not one to screw you on the first date. That's just me. My ex made me wait for 3 months
Wow.
before, you know, he would do anything,
And
which I have to give him credit for.
Everybody wants the truth, but then when they get the truth,
They don't like it.
it's you know, it's like, okay, I'm going to be honest up front. Here's this is the deal, and it's like, okay.
And then most
but-
people just want to be sexually
not-
attracted, which I get that, because I'm one of those people. I have to be sexually attracted to you to have sex with you.
Yes.
But It takes a long damn time
Which
to get
means
to new
long
people.
hair.
Long hair, muscles, rides a motorcycle.
Oh, metal. Hair. How do you do that?
No head.
Come on, Carol. Oh my God. You know, my father asked me the other day, are you ever going to grow out of heavy metal? No.
Why? Is there
46 years old,
an
and
age limit? Yeah.
I'm 46 years old and I'm still going to listen to Iron
Right.
Maiden. Still going to listen to Alter Bridge. That's, this is crazy, but I want to feel young. Those were the best times in the 80s, in the 90s. And that's what I prefer. I love that music till I die. Yeah, I listen to country every now and again. Y'all got me listening to that damn. Y'all got me listening to that damn country. Yahoo!
Ladies.
You know,
Go ahead, lady.
you know, and I'll listen to you know, REO Speedwagon. You know, but anyways, that is who I am.
Hey,
You know.
Chris.
Chris who?
Chris Chandler.
Oh boy. Hey, Chris.
Is your bike fixed yet?
Hell no.
No?
I
Yes,
know. I'm
no?
just kidding. I missed that 4th of July party, but my.
I went.
Oh, you went? You saw my friend Kim with
I
her
did?
little boy Gabe. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really surprised.
Thanks,
you showed
Chris, for
up.
inviting her. Yeah.
I have been all over the place.
You have
I
been.
know. My
Where in the
God,
world
this
is-
fucking girl.
I'll just live through her.
Let me.
From
Right?
San Diego.
This chick can party like it's fucking nobody's business, like she's 21.
And then get up next morning.
No shit. Really? Where are we going?
Hey, Trish.
Anyways.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation. You certainly deserve it.
Where's she at?
Enjoy. I think she was at Treasure Island. I saw a post of her toes today, and this is my boss from work, and she was
Oh,
was
good for
laying on the
her.
beach. So happy for you. You certainly deserve some time off, and you can come back all relaxed and
Oh my
and
gosh.
tan.
That sounds awesome.
And Chris says, no, his bike is not fixed. And yes, I drink milk a lot.
Well, I don't know where it goes because I don't think there's an inch of fat on this girl's body.
Yes, there is.
Saying.
It's all right.
Whatever. Maybe in the butt, but I don't see it. Anyway, so do y'all got anything for us?
So
I think I'm going to have a call.
Joe lost his feed. All right, so
I have a friend of
wa-
mine.
was the next topic the Todd Magnet?
Oh yes.
Oh, let me see where my friend is at.
So to quickly, the fucktard magnet. For those of you that do not know what a fucktard magnet is, it is someone that goes out in public and seems
Oh
to
God.
attract.
Well, she attracts them all because yeah.
If they have no teeth, if they're illiterate, if they're, I don't know, like the strangest person in the room, they are going to come talk to me. They are going to be right there. Hey!
Here's my profile picture.
Are you ready?
Every
Yeah.
time.
All right.
Well, no.
Well,
I laughed about that.
Okay, guys. We the timing here kind of didn't work out how I had planned, but we now have a phone number so you can call in. We had somebody message us earlier today, and we got to talking with them, so we gave them a heads up and gave them the phone number so they could be our first official caller.
Yay!
I'm trying to see the number because I'm going to share it with everybody.
not your number, but I'm just saying. But
You're right.
I think a friend of mine on the phone. He's a personal friend of mine. I'm not going to mention any names, but he's awesome.
And I can't
And
see what I'm doing here.
He is like a Kristen, but in the male form, right?
Yeah, vibes.
I had the right name.
I guess if you say so. Well,
I can't do this.
now listen. This friend of mine, he's awesome. He's beautiful home. He's got his own business, but he attracts these crazy women.
Yeah.
So he's the male version of me.
He is the
Awesome.
male
I'm
version
glad
of
to know there's a
vibes.
male version of me. The fucktard magnet in male form. Awesome.
He is.
All
So
right.
we want.
So we want to hear a story.
Tell us.
Let's hear it. Here it go. Your favorite fucktard magnet story.
Of course, we need to know that everybody can hear him.
Good or bad?
Is it volume?
Well,
Either or.
yes. Tell us some of your stories. Like, all right, the last relationship he was in, we discussed it a little bit. So, he's dating this girl. And correct me if I'm wrong. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. He was dating someone for about almost 3 years. She's probably, so she was late 40s. And now, good looking guy. Has it going on. Nice man. Beautiful home. I swear to God, I walked into his bedroom and I said, this looked better than a hotel bedroom. I said, do you make your bed every day? He says, yeah, you never know who I'm going to bring home.
Nice.
Oh,
Presentation.
my God.
Presentation was 100%.
That's impressive. Most guys
You should see his closet.
Most guys just have a mattress and box springs on the floor. Because they're still 12.
Not him.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Anyways,
Kudos. It's points.
so, and again, you don't know what happens in a relationship. So, after Christmas, it got a little rocky. Anyways, he owns his own business, like I said. Someone had friend requested him on Facebook.
It's
Okay.
around the holidays.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Facebook.
Oh, Lord.
So she sends him a text. So, we friending single women now on Facebook?
Oh, God. This is what the girl he's dating says.
After 5 months of living with him, she packs her shit and fucking leaves while he's at work.
Wow. Isn't he supposed to tell the story? Now, I heard that you had some first date experiences. Some really interesting things happen. You want to share some of those with us? Did we lose him?
It's a delay.
I think we lost him. Check it.
Caller, can you hear us?
Okay,
He fell asleep.
Oh, shit. We lost him.
we did.
Okay. Well, damn.
But anyways, so let me ask this. How many times has a relationship... Here it is. How many times has a relationship failed due to Facebook? We got you back. So I was just asking, how many times has someone lost a relationship due to Facebook?
I haven't.
Not me.
Have you?
Other
besides-
social media. but-
Besides you.
It's caused arguments, I know that.
Yeah.
Even with friends, it's caused arguments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
here's something, and we all know people that have the joint Facebook accounts.
Oh, God.
Nothing says,
Who cheated?
"Bitch, I don't trust you." Then, oh, we need to have a joint Facebook account. I mean, come on, y'all. Nothing says trust issues more than a joint Facebook account. Am I right or am I right?
Oh, yes. Well, when I see those, I automatically think, who cheated?
Here's your son.
All right.
It's cute at first, but then it also
No, it's not
reminds
cute.
me that it's a PG rated. That I'm not going to go into details on it. It's going to be just strictly pictures. Hi, nice, good to see. Oh, you guys are cute.
All right,
That's
so we
it.
wanna hear-
It's not going to be deep.
You probably
Yeah.
missed it, but did I get that story right?
Yeah, you did a great job with this story. I couldn't think about it.
I did a
Although, after a month and a half, we found it so funny. And that's not good. She was staying here, but she wasn't living here. And after a month, she got upset because we were talking about her moving back in. I wasn't upset that she just went down while I was at work. There was something so ridiculous. I thought it was forever and single fucking person. It was justice in her home. And was not fine with her going back.
Wow. Now, I heard that you've had some interesting first date experiences.
I don't know if you might have heard of that. I'm trying to think of it. I heard that on the podcast there, and I
maybe you're not the person. Did you go on a date and somebody brought your child?
No,
Oh, that was you.
it wasn't me. It was my friend.
Oh, see, we talk so much shit. I get confused over who does what. Oh my God.
Hey, I got a story for you. This is what Keys was referring to. So, a good friend of mine, he's so bitter with the whole dating thing himself. We were having a conversation the other day, and he was telling me about some of his awful dates. This though tops them all. Like he's got me beat. Like I've had some doozies, but this guy's got me beat. So he goes on a date. He was set up by friends. Okay, he goes on a date with this woman who has a 2-year-old. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. They're sitting at a restaurant, and the 2-year-old's getting whiny, whatever. She, without covering up, and I'm a mom. I've done this myself, but I'm a very modest person. She just flops her boob out and starts breastfeeding a 2-year-old at the table on a first date. Oh my God! I thought my friend was gonna choke on his food. Who does that shit? Come on, man. Keep your stuff put up. You know, like
Put it up there.
I don't know. Me personally, when he told me that, my jaw hit the floor. I cannot imagine being on a first date as a guy, being on a first date with this girl. First of all, she's bringing her kid. Okay, that's a little odd, but whatever. But then she flops her boob out and starts breastfeeding a 2-year-old at the table on a first date. Like, that blows my mind. That's got to be in the top 5 of dating nightmares. Like, wow.
I couldn't imagine.
I cannot fathom.
Unless that was her way of wanting to get rid of him.
Like-
I don't know.
Well, it worked, because
Yeah.
check, please. It's ready to go.
Over two. For a year and a half, things have been moving. Moved out 4.5 months later, almost 9 months. Over a friend request from a Gale customer that happened to be single, which I did not know. I just knew who she was and accepted the request. And she moved out over it. I honestly, the next day when I figured when I got home from work, I thought, you know what, honey, it's not a big deal. I just want to I came home to an empty house.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That is ridiculous.
That sounds like an excuse.
And this woman, this isn't a 20-year-old.
Wait, stop.
Your arm.
Oh, sorry guys. We're having technical
Your
difficulties.
arm.
My arm?
No, that's because it was in there.
Let me.
We're trying to get a speaker set up so we can hear.
I was trying to connect
his
it here because it's
conversation.
right here by the phone.
Is that yours, laptop?
Yes.
Unable to pair.
Well, I'm trying to do this. You yanked it out of my hand. Let me see. Hang on, guys. Y'all talk amongst
Okay,
yourselves.
so another funny guy dating nightmare, because I think I've shared this one with you guys, which is equally as funny. So a friend of mine met a girl on the internet, whatever, and they went out on a first date. And he's like, oh my God. He said, what a train wreck. He said, she didn't have a job. She didn't have a car. She was living with a friend. And, you know, yes, I know times get tough, but he goes,
This is good. This is good.
she was a chain smoker. Ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. And at the end of the day, asked him for $30 so she could pay the babysitter. Really?
Bam.
Yeah, who
Just
does
the
that?
Stuff. Okay, here's your sign. Run
It's like
like
boom,
hell.
boom, boom, boom.
I mean, bam, bam, bam. You're out. Okay.
And she probably did the same thing the next night to somebody
Pro-
else.
oh,
She's getting
apparently,
free meals all over the place.
well, apparently there's a term called the serial dater, which is hilarious. The serial dater, like the serial killer, the serial dater, whatever.
Oh my God.
I
There's
know.
no way I could ever do something like that.
And the same guy
Because
that.
you're more independent.
Well, yeah, but
Well, that's what me and her got going on. We're just too independent.
it's called character and integrity. You know, it's called values. And some people don't
And
have
pride.
that. And pride, okay. Okay, and so the same guy that had the
And that's
the
what he's
boo
got going
date-
on. He's like got it going on, and he can't find a good woman.
Yeah, because they all want to take advantage of you.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hear that. Come on. They all want to take advantage of you, don't they?
And
What was this
Sorry.
thing called?
my friend Ann goes, "Ooh, the boo thing." Okay, so my same friend that had the boob breastfeeding nightmare date, he said that he's actually had women. They're sitting there eating dinner, and like he'll go to the bathroom, and he comes back, and they've ordered a meal, a to-go meal, to take home for their kid or their roommate or whoever, and he's like expected to pay for it. Like, who does that? Like, that is so rude.
Apparently it is. I never thought of that.
Oh, there's a
You're
term.
giving me ideas here.
No,
Thanks.
no.
Okay.
There's a term for that called parachuting. Like, I didn't know this. I haven't been in the dating scene in
I'll go write that one
20 something
down.
years,
Well,
and
me
now I'm
neither, but
freaking stumbling and face planting all over the place.
what's parachuting?
It's called parachuting. So
I've never heard of
it's
that.
called this is a guy term, I guess. I don't know. It's called parachuting when you go on a date and they're like texting or calling their friend or roommate or whatever, and they just so happen to show up at the same restaurant you're having a date at, and they sit down and order a meal, and then the poor guy gets stuck with a ticket. That is wrong. And if any of you women do that, like, you should be ashamed of yourself, because that is like so not cool. And there's bad karma out there for you and food poisoning.
Yeah, that's rude.
Like, that's just
That's
not
rude,
right.
but it's an idea.
No, it's not an
No,
idea.
Jace. I do it with my phone.
No. No.
I'm gonna be out somewhere. Hey, girls,
Have you ever heard of
come
that?
on.
Parachuting? My little
Hey,
friend
Leah.
on the phone.
Hey, Keith. Hey, Roxy. Let's,
Never
Show
heard
up.
of that, he says.
Show up now.
Can you guys hear him on the phone?
Don't say it. I know you can hear us, but hold on. We want to make sure everyone else can hear you.
so, nobody's ever parachuted you before?
What did you say? But we want to know if our view. Oh no, somebody said no, they can't hear him.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
So,
Well, we'll have to figure it out.
have you ever been parachuted before?
So that's like a lifeline. When whoever you're dating or you're on the date
Like,
with.
so you go on a date.
Right.
So you and I go on a date,
Mhm.
and we're sitting there having dinner, and then I'm texting my friend Roxy, "Hey, we're at Burns Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Come on over and have dinner." And she shows up and sits down at the table and freaking orders a meal, and then
And drinks.
and drinks, and you get stuck with a bill. Like,
Oh hell no!
thank you.
Oh, wait a minute now. I've always...
But that's an idea, right?
No. No, it's not an
I've always
idea.
called, like, that's like my get out of jail free card. I've always said, like, I'm going here, and if I call you, you need to show up and get me the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's different. No. Now my thing is, I
I hear you laughing. Or
no, here's
Sorry.
my thing. I travel light, like, you know,
travel light.
key fob and like wristlet or something. So if it's just a complete train wreck, I'm sorry, I have to go to the restroom and then run like hell.
Are you serious?
I've never done that, but that's my plan B. If it's just a train wreck and it's a bad situation, I'm gonna hide out in the bathroom and call me an Uber. You damn scared. I'm gonna be looking for the exit sign.
Or
I'm gonna be calling the Uber. Hey, y'all.
Or if they want to hold your drink, I'm like, no, you're not holding my drink. My drink's going with me. That's the only one thing I've been aware of.
Oh. Shay said this is common too, to go to the beach having no room, hoping to hook up for the night to have a room to stay in, parachuting. Wow.
That's just called a hoe.
Wait.
Okay.
What did he
That's
say?
just called a hoe.
What's that? Shush, wait.
What did he say?
How long could you be single before you should start dating?
How long should you be single before start
There's
dating?
no limit. There's no rules.
I don't think there's a clock or a specific
There's not.
rule to that.
No, because
I kind of thought that, but there's one girl I met, she's been single for over a year or so, and she's like, oh, you're fresh out of a relationship. I'm like, it's 2 months now, but nevertheless, I'm like, well, what's that then?
Because they don't want to be the rebound.
Yeah, we don't.
The rebound. You know, they're gonna be the rebound chick, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I get that fear.
And that's what I told him. I said, we all don't want to feel like that. But if there's a connection, there's a connection. And, and I told him, I said, listen, I says, this girl maybe, this guy's got it going on. He really is. He's a great guy, great business, good looking.
Well, where you been hiding him?
He's in New York.
Oh,
What the hell? Get your ass here!
Oh no, I know. I met him online now. I remember now.
I'm just saying. I mean, a lot of the women where we're from, see that, and he doesn't want to be taken advantage of. Nobody wants to be taken
Right.
advantage of. But when there's a connection, there's a connection. So, these women may be blowing his phone up, but then he may not feel the same. Then it's not there. Don't
Right.
waste anybody's time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Trust me, you will know when you're into somebody. You want to text them, good morning, hey, how are you? Just letting you know I'm thinking about you. You know what I mean? And if you don't want to respond back, or if you don't feel that way, don't waste your time and don't waste their time. That's just my feeling.
Yeah.
There again, life is too short. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Everybody wants to complicate stuff. Like, let's.
Well, I think
complicate.
everybody's on the defense so much anymore because you're just so like, oh, I know what the last one did, and you got those carryover feelings. Or,
Yeah.
I know what
I'm
happened
very
to me last
guarded,
time.
very, very
It's not going to
guarded.
happen
Yeah.
this time, and you may take it out on the next person, but you just have to remember it's okay.
Well,
Wipe the slate.
We're not
clean.
getting any fucking younger here, though. My God.
Case in point. After being in a relationship for almost a year, you discover by a really, really awesome, good, fantastic, wonderful friend that your ex has been on a dating website for the last 2 months of your relationship. Whether they were actually cheating or not, they were still on a website looking at other women, talking to other women. So that has completely changed the whole thought process from here forward, because it's like, if somebody now says, oh, I'm going to go to dinner, I'm going to lunch with
I wouldn't-
customers. Well, are they going to lunch with customers, or are they going to lunch with somebody they met on
Yeah,
a dating
you-
website? Or,
You on the phone?
or, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to work late, or what? I mean, you're
Yeah, I wouldn't
now
trust
you're
anybody
completely everything that anybody says. I'm totally questioning everything, and I've never been that type of person to question.
Right.
Oh, I had to work late, or oh, I'm tired, or oh, something came up. Now in my mind, it's like, oh, you're just on another date with somebody else.
Yeah, you're friending all these single people.
Yeah, and it's like the whole trust factor is gone. Like I think that was the last little piece that was not completely shattered and broken, and it's now just shattered and broken. Poof.
Well,
Poof,
and
poof.
it's funny that you
That's
say
your nose
that
she's putting on her lip gloss.
because
We didn't even let the poor guy talk.
I'm sorry.
We gotta get.
Well, and the thing is, nobody
The
can
speaker.
hear them. We've got to get
I
the
know, we'll
speaker
figure
thing.
that
And
out.
when I left my house, it was storming like it was nobody's business. And
was.
I wasn't getting my speaker in the car because mine is huge.
yeah,
but
so we'll
anyway.
have to do that next time.
The hell was that?
He said,
You talking about
losing us.
like not trusting?
Yeah, it's
I-
hard.
I thought I would be like that, but I'm not. It's odd because towards the end, my ex, I didn't trust him, and I was right to not trust him. But now it's not a trust thing for me. I'm just like, sure to lose, whatever. Hit the road because it'll come out.
Yeah.
If you're messing around, it'll come out. What I have a hard time with is the I call them the other side effects. The beating you down,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody treats you a certain way, and that's in your head.
Yeah.
So then the next guy does something, and you automatically think to what this person did.
Right.
It's not a
A
trust.
conditioned response, like
Yes!
Pavlov. Like Pavlov, it's
Yeah.
a condition, like
Thank
a dog.
you.
So
Thank
it's
you. Yes.
a
And
conditioned response.
It's
I have
carryover-
a very
carryover.
hard
Mhm.
time with that.
And like,
Carryover
you know,
feelings.
like he just mentioned, he's like,
Oh.
you know, He's very loyal. It's very hard to find a guy that's loyal when he's in a relationship, like he is.
And
said
some
he's-
girls
he
might
said
be
he's very
afraid.
loyal when he's in a
They might be
relationship.
afraid of that. They might be like, oh, he wants somebody loyal. I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, my God, we're not 21. We're pushing 50. We want
Okay.
loyalty. Okay, well, whatever, Miss 21 over there. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
we're all 21.
We're all the same age.
We all just have
Give or
anniversaries.
take, or year or so.
I'm just saying it's, you know, we all want loyalty. We all want, you know, we all want to know we can come home and trust somebody and you know, and it, like, what is a family member of mine say? You meet the representative.
Yes.
You meet the representative the first 6 months of the relationship.
Yeah.
Now, whether it be a guy or a girl, because we just had to go through this with a girlfriend of ours,
And even a friend.
a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I've known her for 20 years. I've known her for less than a year. I've known her for less than a year. But I've worked with her.
You've known me long.
But
But I know. As part
it takes so long.
I'm ranking here. I'm pulling rank.
You're the
It
youngest. I'm just saying, it takes so long to get to know somebody and to trust them and to get to know their way. Yeah, I've worked at the same place for 19 years. I get up at 4:30 in the morning every day. That is I'm in a routine. Don't ask me to be out at fucking 11, 12 o'clock at night on a Sunday night, because I ain't going to be there. I have a son I'm raising. We're all different. But,
Yeah.
anyways. But, you know, good men are hard to find. Granted, a friend of mine says it's hard when, you know, you're loyal when you're in a relationship. I am loyal when I'm in a relationship. I can say that. Because I don't want that shit. I don't want to be cheated on. I don't want it done to me. And I just can't date. I can't go out with this one. I can't go out with that one. I can't go out with this one. If I meet somebody and I'm happy with them, I'm going to go out with them. I'm not going to go out with like 3 or 4 other different people. But
Right.
that is just me. You know, where she may feel that she, you know, hey, I want to go out with this guy, or I want to go out with this guy, and I just can't do that. But we're all different.
Now let's clarify that, because I am dating somebody.
I know. I'm just saying. I understand that she is.
Like, I'm the bad example for that. But I think where she's going, okay, my view on it, and like I've told her, like when you're talking to guys, and guys, when you're talking to women, you know, when you're on these dating sites, it's an interview process. They're applying for a job.
Oh yeah, and all they want to do is see tits and ass.
Okay. Yes, we've. Oh my
Really?
God, no.
I have a 10-year-old.
Listen.
Don't ask me for a tits and ass picture.
Oh my God, but listen, we've all been there. We've gotten that. Okay, but for the genuine people, I mean, it's an interview process, and you got to weed those assholes out. You know what I mean? So if a guy's talking to you and texting another girl, or talking to 3 other girls online, that doesn't automatically make him a douchebag. Just like the women doing it doesn't mean that she's oh God, the words that I want to come out of my mouth, doesn't make her a hussy. We'll go with that.
There we go.
But once you've narrowed the selection down, and you're
Which
like,
could
you know
take
what?
forever.
But that's okay. It's a process.
Okay, I'm getting old.
It doesn't matter. Do you just want any old jackass to fill the job?
No, and that is why
Okay.
I am very
It takes
particular.
time.
I'm just saying.
But anyway, I think, like for myself, there were times that I remember one day I went on 2 dates in one day. Oh yes, I did. Had a date for lunch, had a date for dinner.
Well,
And then that was like on a Wednesday.
I
then
did that too.
Thursday I had a date. Friday,
Look
Okay.
at Carol.
computer
Close
just
your mouth.
blue screen of death.
no, I
Um,
mean, I
Somebody
just
needs
like,
to
that's
open this
okay.
up on their phone.
No idea.
I didn't even know
Um,
my phone out. Of course, my
vibes.
phone's stuck
I
in
got
there.
it.
Okay.
My friend is still on the
You
phone.
bet.
I got it.
Computer just crashed, blue screen of death. Anyway.
Hang in
blue
there.
Screen of death.
Well, that's what it was. It was a blue screen of death. That's what they call it.
Hey, it's like,
Yeah, at
Okay.
work, that's what it's called too.
Do you see what I go through? Anyway, but yes, once you've eliminated the assholes or the twats or whatever, and you decide that this is the person I really want to make a go at it, that's when you're loyal. That's when you need to be loyal. Uh-oh. Apparently this is going to be gossip for after the camera turns off. With that little head nod.
Shay.
What did
Shay
she do?
said,
Turn it the other way.
miss you, Shay.
Turn it back. Turn it. Yeah. Now you got it.
Shay
What's with the
said
phones?
Lita needs a cross and a habit.
A what?
A habit
Listen,
and a
okay.
cross.
That's funny.
A what?
Spinster. That's what you are.
I'm Spencer.
Spinster.
A spinster.
And,
Ow,
and
that was the top of my foot.
several people have said yes, that they're loyal too. And I think
It's very,
most people want to be loyal in a relationship, but it's a two-way street. They want it from their partner. They want to feel that from their partner.
Yeah.
I give what I expect back. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, don't text me good morning every day because that shit's gonna fade away. I'm just saying. After a while,
It doesn't have
you're
to
up
fade
everyone's
away.
ass. You're in a new relationship. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Well, after about 2-3 weeks, you're like, okay, well, where's my good
Hey.
morning?
Right. Like you start a pattern and then suddenly you stop.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute. I don't know. Why are you stopping?
Right. What happened? I'm just saying.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Be consistent. If you start a pattern with someone that
Exactly.
you're dating, and it's sending them a text every morning or calling them and saying good morning, keep it up. Stop. Continue to do what you did when you first got them. If you get them, keep them, and you want to keep them, continue what you did when you first got them. Don't stop sending them good morning texts. Don't stop sending them good
Because-
night texts. Keep up what you started.
Right.
Keep your momentum going.
Right.
And if you met someone on a dating website, close that shit out.
Close that fucker down.
Close it down.
Just
Because
say
I tell
it.
you what, I've got friends that will fucking find you and will tell you that
Oh.
you're messaging them. Okay?
Oh yes.
Okay,
This,
I'm sorry.
okay. I gotta say this. This is for the
whole
men out
spider
there.
web.
Now
I know
listen.
you're on. I know you're still on the line there, buddy, friend from New York.
I think he's gone.
No, he's not. He's still there. He's
Okay.
on the phone.
If you think for 1 minute that when you text a woman just because she lives here and the other woman lives 50 miles that way, don't think they don't know each other. Because
It is a small world.
Oh, yeah.
And especially when you post a group picture and someone says, "Wow, I
Oh,
know
wait a minute. I
her.
know all of them. Oh,
I
shit.
know her." Yeah, and you're
Busted.
fucking messaging. Well, who's that? Oh no. Let me tell you something. I don't trust anybody, and I'm just saying. And I got all these girls' backs right here. So don't fuck with any of us. Because
She will look you up.
I will.
She has sources.
Oh, and that's the other thing.
I'm sorry.
Don't-
I'm like bad with
Oh,
that.
God. And don't lie about your background.
No,
Because
I will find
your
out.
ass will be handed to you on that.
We will know how old you are.
And we
will
will know how many times you've been to jail.
Oh, and we see your mugshots too. Hey, has anybody ever lied to you about their age? Because remember, was it you?
I
It was
don't
you.
think-
It was you. We looked up. No, it was. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. Never mind. We looked up.
So when Lita
And he lied
loves
about
you,
his
she
age. I
loves
go-
you.
'cause I said,
Exactly.
"Oh, how
Thank
old are
you.
you?"
Thank
Told me
you.
He's 2 years younger than what he. No, 3 years younger than what he is.
Oh, and the height. Really? You're going to lie about your
Oh
height?
my God! And
my
listen,
age.
But
when
I
you're
mean the height
5'10",
thing. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. We could probably go on forever. Listen, when you're 6 foot or when you're 5'10", don't put your 6 foot on a fucking dating website, because I will fucking tower you. I'm just saying. Anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And don't lie about your age. That's just public record.
Right.
You know
Bottom
what?
line,
Just saying,
Everything in
because-
Florida is public record. I will fucking find out.
If you own
Saying.
property, if you file bankruptcy, if you
Oh, I
file
will
for
know.
a divorce,
oh, and
If you
it's-
have a mugshot and
you might as well just go.
and
for it.
most other states and counties are catching up to Florida, so we will know.
No, but
Women-
New York State is one of them that I cannot see. There's a few states that I cannot see.
You got to get creative
Well,
in
here-
New York.
No, I mean,
Here's the
no,
thing, though.
you can't.
you know,
But anyways,
Why
I
are you
can't.
gonna
I
lie?
can't.
Because you want to impress somebody.
Right.
And, you know,
and
no one
that's
wants to
the
say,
point.
yeah, I got arrested last week for a DUI.
But
or
listen.
I got arrested 2 years ago
She's
for
on a
drug
fucking roll.
possession.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's
you know,
later,
you can't.
But that's
But
later
that goes
on.
back to what your family member says. You get the representative the first 6 months.
Right.
Screw it. We are not getting any younger. We're not looking for guys in our 20s.
I'm an open
know what
book.
I mean?
If you want to
We
know,
all-
I'm an open book.
Just be
Yeah.
honest.
And
Shit,
that's-
or get off the pot. I mean, seriously.
But no, Robin, I mean,
What?
sorry, Keys. I mean, if you were a guy and had a arrest record,
Do we all need to wear our vests with our patches so you can keep the
Yes.
I'm
shit
just
straight?
saying. I mean, a friend of mine. I'm not even going to mention any names.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this until I was dating him a few months, and I looked up his arrest record. 20-some times he's been arrested.
Wow.
And do you judge them for all the times they've been arrested? 10 years ago,
I have.
you know,
we all make mistakes.
right.
Well, I look at it like the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department will overlook
That's 902.
things. No, they'll overlook things that you did in your 20s. Once you hit 30, you're screwed. So I look at it like that too. If you fucked up in your 20s, I'll give you that because you're still figuring life out. But by the time you're 30, you need to have your shit together.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. I'm 43 fucking years old. I've never been in the back of a cop car. I can't say I've never had handcuffs on, but I've never been in the back of a cop car.
So you
Were
can
they
say
fluffy?
it hurts.
No, they weren't.
It
No,
hurts
they
to
weren't
lean
fuzzy.
back in handcuffs.
Oh my
But
God.
I mean, it's just, and that was the chair in case anybody asked.
Woo!
But I mean,
Well, the moral of the story is
There's a moral.
do
We have morals.
do not think that women are stupid or
Absolutely.
weak, because let me just tell you something. You are so completely underestimating the power of a woman
There is.
and our resources, because
Yes.
we may not find out today or tomorrow, but if you lie, we're going to know. And we will
absolutely.
eventually find out, and your ass will be caught.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. And
Isn't that right? Because
yes, because
Mhm.
I am the queen of Discovery Channel and Crime Channel. And
she is
I
the
will,
queen of crime.
I will find out everything and anything about you before I even bring you to my fucking driveway. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
now wait a minute.
But anyways, it's
Who
9:02,
trained
so-
your ass?
The internet,
Really? Bitch.
BenVerified.com, who I pay for.
Yeah,
Because
I can
I'm
do that
such a
shit for
freak,
free.
I won't date anybody before I do a background check on their ass. Let me tell you something, as soon as I get their Facebook name, I'm fucking background checking them. But, and you know, I feel bad that I do that. And I shouldn't do that because I shouldn't judge.
Why? Because they don't feel bad when they lie to you. They don't feel bad when they
Well, I
when
mean,
they tell you that they're all this
well,
over
I
here,
mean,
and they're really
they're trying to make a good impression.
Don't
And
you?
no, you know, you don't want to hear that. Yeah, they got arrested 10 years ago for a DUI, or yeah, they got 10 years ago they got arrested for a B&E.
But that's not stuff you reveal when you first meet people.
Exactly.
It kind of becomes along.
Like a friend of mine says, you know, you meet the representative. You want to meet the best
Sure.
person, and people change.
Good night, Anne. Thank you
Good
for
night.
watching.
Thank you. Anyways,
Um,
it's 9:02. I know it's like past our time, so we could probably be here forever
But
talking
don't
about
you think-
relationships.
but we've been on
but-
vacation. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Some guys, though, I think are out there trying to weed out the strong ones and find the weak ones that they.
Wait,
Oh,
where's my
absolutely.
friend?
Well,
Hold
you
on.
look like this.
I know he's
Okay,
listening.
let's-
I know he's
you
still on the phone.
well,
Where are you?
something I've discovered is that
He's still on the phone.
empathetic people, empaths,
Can you hear me?
are total targets for narcissists. And I think the kinder and the more compassionate and understanding and forgiving personality that you are, the narcissistic personality is going to seek you out, because you are more willing to overlook and forgive and be understanding
And listen.
and put up with that
yeah.
shit because you're that type of compassionate personality. And I think if you're a narcissist and you seek that person out because they're the only personality type that's going to put up with your bullshit for a long period of time. And I've also discovered that the crazier they are, the better they hide it. And the longer they can hide it. They can have you snowed, but when that crazy comes out, it comes out. So,
Oh God, yeah.
yes, the crazier they are, the better they hide it.
Well, I think women
Do
are
you
the
not
same
think
way.
that? Oh,
Well, you
women,
know-
yeah, totally.
You know, that's why I have my friend on the line. And I don't know if he can hear us. Because he's still on the line. And we have to, it's a work in progress. But, you know, he's a little bit like Vibes in a way. You know, he's a great guy.
Hey,
He's-
Frank, about time you joined in, you crazy boy.
Um,
Frank.
well,
Our
here's-
Frank.
here's
Frankie
a-
Frank.
Here's another one. You know, these are a couple of good guys that have great jobs, that, you know, want a meaningful relationship, that have their shit going on, and they seem to end up dating these crazy women. You
Yeah,
know?
he's one of the sweetest people that I know. He
Yeah,
is precious.
He
Love
is.
him
He's
to pieces.
funny. He's got a great job. He's got awesome bikes. He is. He really is. And
God, he's going to get the big head now and be absolutely incorrigible. But whatever.
don't
Yeah, no
get the
kidding.
big head.
I will slap you. From
Oh.
both sides.
Where?
How's it
Oh,
going?
God.
She's gonna slap your cheek.
But, you know, there's, you know, as bad as us women have it, guys have it as well.
Guys
Yeah.
have a bad tear.
And that's why we like to talk about, you know, we want to have guys on the show as well, talking about their situations or their dating experiences or their life experiences. Because not only are we crazy, the men are crazy as well. And that's what we're about. We're just talking about everyday life, whether it's women or men, because the men have it just as bad as us women do. Because
Yeah.
the men are out there, like a friend of ours, Frank, or a friend of ours, you know, on the phone, that they're good guys and they want to find a good woman. And here, a friend of mine, you know, did everything. He's got a beautiful home, fixed his yard for this girl, for her dogs, and did everything possible for this woman. After 3 years, she moved in after 5 months, and one day, you know, and again, it takes two. I understand that. It takes two.
Did she clean his house out, like furniture and everything? Or
Well, he has his own stuff, but I guess she took her own personal stuff while he was at work. He owns his own business. Came back and it was all gone.
Oh, because I didn't know if she
All
like, took
over.
all of like everything and like
No,
totally
no, no,
cleaned
no,
it out.
no,
Okay.
no,
Wow, but
no.
still,
Wow.
like
But
without
still.
a word or without I'm breaking up with you or just ghosted him. Like, did she talk to him after?
Ghosted him pretty much.
Ghosted him.
Like a coward.
Who does that? What are you? Oh, what are you in the
I mean-
witness protection program? And somebody discovered you at the freaking Walmart, and you got to get your shit and get out of town. What the hell?
Who does that
Who does
after
that?
3 years of being together and after 5 months of living together, and he's remodeled his fucking house
Oh,
for her to move out?
Mine was a little different.
I'm just saying.
I didn't move out. I packed his
But-
stuff in a bag and put him on a train to go see a sick mama. And then when he got there, I'm like, "You ain't coming back."
And I put my ex shit in the neighbor's yard, along with a mattress and a big bag of clothes, and said, if you want to fuck her, you can live with her. Just saying.
Oh,
That's what my
damn.
mom did to my
Oh, I
dad.
did. I dragged the mattress out of my room over
Wow,
to the neighbor's
I learned
yard,
early.
along with his clothes, and said, you know what? You want to screw her? You want to have sex with her? I'm not giving it up enough. You can go fucking live with her. And it was out in her yard for 3 fucking
Even the
days.
train agrees.
Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too old to deal with this shit.
I need
I'm
glasses.
50. Oh God,
I've-
I'm not 50. I'm 46.
I've
My God. Can't we just have a real relationship?
Can't we just be adults?
Aren't we
Can't we
having
just
a
be-
birthday soon?
Can't we just be honest? Can't we just?
Somebody's having a premature
Just be
birthday
honest.
party.
Oh, I see a live thingy coming up.
That's
in
next
this-
weekend.
This Saturday.
Yeah,
It's
out
this
in Wesley,
Saturday.
Texas.
Yes.
You said next weekend. Honey, that's this weekend.
Oh my God, Miss Party Animal. She doesn't even know what weekend we're on.
We're just tell her where to be.
Just tell her.
Give me an address. I'll pop that sucker in and
Uh-huh.
show up.
But anyway,
I keep a bikini and
Oh my God.
toothbrush
I'm
and a bag of
so-
makeup in my
That's all you
saddlebag
need.
and my bike, and I'm ready to roll.
That's all you need.
I'm just saying. Oh my
A
God.
bikini and a
is it-
toothbrush.
I mean, we're not 21.
Must be nice.
We're not 21. We all
I
can't
can
look
keep
like
your
vibes.
bikini and a toothbrush on the other side.
I was talking about the bikini wrap.
Right?
I don't go anywhere without a corkscrew.
Ah!
There we go.
Well, I got a truck full of tools, so I don't need a corkscrew.
That's true. She's handy.
I got a drill.
Oh, look at me. I just listen
Handy
to loud
baby.
music and ride a motorcycle.
Oh,
You have everything anybody
a big,
needs.
Me?
A big screw thingy on the end
'Cause
of
I'm
an
independent.
electric drill. That would make a hell of a bottle opener. You need to try that sometime.
Ooh,
That would be cool.
a drill with a butt.
Yeah,
it's
put the,
a
end,
bottle
put the
opener.
corkscrew
Right
on
in
the
it.
end of the drill.
I say
Oh.
we should try that one night.
Oh, we should.
Oh God, we'll make
Oh,
a
this
mess.
weekend. Anybody got any questions for us? We're sitting here blabbing. I know my friend's still on the
Joe
phone.
says, "How about just a phone call? It's not working, maybe." I don't know.
Well,
what's
we're
going
gonna
on.
we're gonna work out our technical difficulties and shit, and get a speaker so that next time, because we do have a phone number now, and we'll try and have it hooked up to a speaker so that when somebody
How many
does call
watchers
in,
do we have?
we can
No idea.
play
One?
the speaker and,
No.
and you guys can hear the
I
person
can't
on the
even
line.
see it.
Did he mean how about a phone call, just somebody to call instead of just ghosting, as you say? Is that
Oh,
what he was
that
saying?
might
I'm
be
not
what-
sure. Oh yeah, Joe, you
Yeah.
were talking about why not just a phone call? And even if you do pack your shit up and get out, a phone call, and I just want you to know when you get home, I won't be there. I've packed my things and I'm leaving, and it's not working out like I thought, or something, anything.
Again.
Yes, a text is a coward's way out, but to just disappear
With
is
nothing.
that sucks, and that just makes you a
Again.
complete ass. But whatever.
And
But that kind of shows the character integrity of the person, and consider
we'll
yourself. That was your get out of jail free card. That was your pass, and it could have been a lot worse had they stuck around if that's the kind of person that they truly were. So count your blessings, and lesson learned, and move forward. And
Yeah.
don't look back, because we don't live our life looking back in the rear view, because we're not going that way. We're going
Good
forward.
plug there.
Yeah.
Wait, girls, we forgot. You gotta pat yourself on the back.
That's
For what?
She's like, for what? I don't
For
know.
what? I'm single. Raising
No,
a son
for
by
the-
myself.
Because we're independent.
Well, that's
I live a
enough
boring
reason
life.
Oh my God.
I live my
Because-
life through Key,
Yeah.
Vibes, and everybody else.
Because
you do
we're
not
independent.
lead a boring life.
I live a
No,
boring
you
life.
do not lead a boring life.
Oh, please.
No
That's
dust,
why I'm
no
single and
dust
I can't find
settles
anybody.
under her.
So am I.
Girl,
Girl.
don't go there.
Girl.
Y'all, can I just slap him right now?
Hey, you got a boyfriend. You need to sit back.
She'd be like the Three Stooges.
No kidding, right? Well, I do believe next week we're going to have an additional poof girl that you haven't met yet.
Ooh.
But I'm not going to commit to it till I know. And she should be watching. And then our other poof girl, hopefully, she won't day drink next week. And she
Or
will be
take
here.
naps.
I'll
Who
be
does it
gone,
have to
but
be?
I'll be online.
Where
Yes.
are you going to be?
Yes, Shay.
Oh,
Since
out of
you were
town.
day drinking
Our little-
today and did not join us tonight, shame.
Our other little poof girl, she'll be out of town.
Who?
Her.
Roxy on the road.
Roxy will
on
be
the
on the
road.
road. Roxy's road trip. We expect live little snippets.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
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 She
Yes.
will be in another state.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah, she's
Call
our
if you need
little
some bail money.
she's our little party animal mama.
Oh, boy.
She is.
I will be the last one standing. Well, but next to this one. Okay. Usually anywhere.
It goes
but
you,
I'm good.
and then me. I'm in bed at 9 o'clock.
Right.
I can't keep up with these.
We're
girls.
gonna make you drink a Red Bull and get your happy on. Hey.
You know, I used to tease the shit out of her for getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but
With no coffee.
What?
No coffee. She just gets up.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
drink
disgusting. No, part of me doesn't trust her for that reason alone.
Oh, we got to
She
work
starts
on that
talking.
shit.
I'm like, hey, wait, yeah, coffee.
Oh my God, she's gotta get coffee first.
But I used to, but I get up at freaking 4:30 now. I'm like,
Now you know why I go to bed early.
why? I don't
Because
understand.
This girl could party all night and fucking be up at the crack of dawn.
And I do, and I have, and I will.
That's your makeup. When you're younger, yeah, you do.
I can sleep
till
when I'm
noon.
dead. I'm sorry. I can sleep. I spend
I can't do that. I gotta have
in
my
my-
8 hours sleep. I don't care if I'm
In my
fucking dead or
defense,
what.
I sat at home for 21 years, wiping noses and asses and taking care of a husband every time that
You're just
ice
making
rattled
up.
in his glass. I was pouring sweet tea in there, and you know, it's now I'm living my life and having fun. So yeah, I will sleep when I'm dead. So
Oh shit.
I work hard. I work hard. I play hard, and I love my
She does.
friends, and I love my family, and
And I do
It's just
too,
simple.
but, you know, and I'm different. And I feel bad because I can't keep up with her. Because I'm in a routine, you know,
And that's fine.
you know.
yeah, there's nothing wrong
And
with
I
that.
feel bad because I can't stay up all night.
That's fine.
That's just me. I can't.
Although,
Have you
Now
tried
what-
Red Bull?
no, wait.
Okay, no. Just say,
I was being proper and a friend, and I didn't whip out the camera. But I do. Who was the first one to fucking fall asleep at the slumber party?
I was.
Oh yes, sitting upright, mid conversation, and you snore, Missy.
I don't doubt it.
And I'm
I
like,
was tired.
come on, you got to get in the bed.
I was
No.
grinding coffee beans for the next morning. She went, someone making coffee? And I was like, well, no. I'm just getting ready for the morning. You're not
Yes.
getting
Did I
coffee.
say?
Yeah, you're like, who's making coffee?
And you're like, coffee. I'm like, come on,
and
you
then
got to go to
she's all,
bed.
she's all wanting to Uber down fucking 20 miles away from my house. Come on, let's party!
But the band was playing, and I told
I'm
her
gonna
to
go see the band. Let's go. And
And
she's the first one out.
any other night I would have, but I was late the night before. I thought because we were just hanging, so I was like expecting just to hang. I was like, well, crap. Any other night, yeah, I'd have been there.
Well, that's the thing. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No,
I'm fine.
we
And if I
this.
sit down for longer than 5
That's
minutes,
what happened. You
I
sat still.
I sat still, and I was like,
Yeah.
I got two
Right.
speeds wide open and stopped.
That's me. I mean, I have,
Yeah.
like, when I was
She's
up,
the same way.
when I was home, in New York a couple days ago, Friday night I had to get together, and it was like, I got up there at 6:30. I was drinking and drinking, but there's a point where I just got tired. I just had to give my drink away. I said, I gotta go, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because a friend of mine that's on the phone right now and can see me,
Hi, friend of mine on the phone that can see us.
Hi, friend of mine on the phone that can
oh,
see
he already
us.
wants to marry you, so.
Oh God.
And I'm just saying, he's laughing right now. LOL. I'm just saying. But, I mean, sometimes I can't stay up that late. And
You
We're
need
gonna
your-
work on that. That's
No,
your
wait,
New
no,
Year's
no, 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 no.
resolution.
You
Is
need
to
your
make you a
quiet
night
hour.
owl.
Why do you
What?
think her party starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
I know, my friend's like, it's 6 o'clock. Why you want to start so early? Because I'm home in bed at 9 o'clock. Really?
We learned
You know,
I'm gonna be putting some Red Bull in your vodka, Missy Prissy.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just
That
saying.
shit don't work for me.
Again, that's where we're different.
But
5
you
hour
need your-
energy.
I give her credit. She's awesome.
Two shots of 5 hour
She
energy.
can fucking
Red Bull.
party like a rock star.
And don't leave her
I
here
think
with
she's
me.
21. She's like 40-something in a 21-year-old body. This one, too. Oh, out there dancing and could. Oh, yeah. Don't even sit there with your mouth open. You, too.
Oh, I've seen it. Who, what?
Y'all can party like rock stars. I'm home in bed at like 11
But you
o'clock.
need your little quiet time and you need your downtime. And it's like, okay, because then you rest hard because we work hard. We, you know,
See, I have 2 speeds, slow and fast.
that's right.
And that,
That's what he
you
said.
know. Oh, let me tell you something. And that is how I am in bed,
Care how
too.
old that
I'm
is.
just
It
saying.
never gets old.
right?
Just saying. There is no slow in bed for me, but But that's where we're all different. You know, and that's why we have different personalities. Okay. Did I hear just a vibrator going
And that
on?
makes us all beautiful.
All I know is that you should not buy a rechargeable vibrator because those lithium battery things, like they will catch
We're
on
gonna
fire.
end with the damn vibrators again.
That shit is funny. I don't care. I don't care how old you are, and I don't care how many times we've heard it. That shit's funny. That shit is funny.
I've never heard of that.
It is funny. But you know, I was coming back and there was a power outage all down the road there, and I thought, I don't know who's got something plugged in the wall, but
Somebody's rechargeable vibrator must have shorted out the
That's it.
substation.
Yeah, all of it all just went out. Lights out, everything out.
Oh my God, I was telling somebody about that the other day, and I was like, yeah, my house
mean-
almost caught on fire from a
A rechargeable
rechargeable
vibrator.
vibrator getting overheated in the drawer.
Thank God that shit didn't.
It was not mine.
Said it was
Could
in
you
the-
imagine
Oh,
that?
Said it
Oh
was
my
in
God.
the drawer.
Headlines: Women die in house fire due to
What is
vibrator?
oh my God, no, what's the insurance company that they show these outlandish stories and like, we covered that.
Farmers.
Farmers.
We are farmers.
Da, 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 da. We covered that.
Oh my God!
I'm not
gonna
going to
have
tell
make
you
a
what
commercial.
insurance company we work for, but it's
Right.
not
I'm like,
farmers.
we're gonna have to make a commercial.
We're gonna have to make a commercial for Farmers Insurance
Well,
because they haven't made a commercial out of that yet.
No, they have not.
Trademarks are all reserved right now.
Rechargeable vibrator catching on fire. That's
Anyways,
funny.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
it's
good Lord.
9:22.
All right, we have over talked, but we have a lot to talk about.
Anybody else got anything to say?
I think everybody's gone to bed. Everybody's like, psh.
How many viewers do we have?
I
One?
don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, mwah. Good night.
It's
And
all
we'll
on
see you-
replay.
Oh, wait,
It's all on
who's
replay.
that?
We'll see you guys
My phone's just blowing up.
next
Well,
Monday night.
Wait. My birthday party's this weekend.
Right.
Yes, well, you're gonna see some live snippets
I thought
here and
that was
there from
next
Saturday.
weekend, the
No, it's
28th.
this Saturday.
No, you won't be here. Yeah.
I thought it
This
was
weekend out in
28th.
Wesley Chapel,
Uh-huh.
so you probably won't be here.
15th.
So
When
Oh,
do
the
you leave?
15th. On the Friday. I'm leaving Friday.
She's
Oh,
leaving
well,
on
damn.
Friday
Okay, so
for Ohio.
all right, so this
But
Saturday you'll see something.
Uh-oh.
Depending on what we can slip her, you might see a lot.
Who?
Nothing. And
I'm not
Wait a
21
minute.
until
Slip
August
what?
18th.
Slip what and slip where?
so
Listen,
yes.
I still got a vibrator. I still need to use. Okay.
Oh,
She hasn't had a chance. She's been so busy.
Exactly.
I guess she didn't want that to go through the security check at the airport.
Oh my God.
That's another story for another day. So
Another story for another day?
yes,
Did you say? Or
yes.
day?
Another day.
Another day. I thought you said
Um,
this is story
But
for
stay
another
tuned.
day.
We'll let you know what day next week
Oh,
because
Lord.
our other poof girl Shay has started a new job. And we're trying to figure out her schedule so we can all be here. And then we have
Go Shay. Go
an
Shay.
old friend,
Go
but a new
Shay.
face for you guys that will be joining us.
Is she
so-
coming out this weekend?
No,
It's like mystery one.
really,
Well,
you
then-
got to do shit on a Saturday at 1:00. She has a business and she runs a store. Do you think she can go? No.
Well, she can't show up at 5, 6 o'clock. Thought I went to bed
The
early.
store is open till 6 o'clock.
On Saturday?
Yes. Anyway, we'll discuss
What
that
store?
later. Y'all don't want to hear all
They'll
that.
bicker,
Oh
they'll
my
bicker about
God!
this later.
Okay, guys,
Sorry you'll miss it.
we are going to call it a night, right?
Good night. Mwah, mwah.
Good night,
Sweet dreams.
everybody.
Bye.
And I will try to do this as gracefully as possible.
Hey, wait. With the
Is that
rear
right?
view, I had to show my ass last time. You could show your ass.
I thought that's what she was
We're not doing
warming
that.
up. She
Oh,
was
sure. I
warming
just
up.
had to show my ass.
No, that was somebody else's idea.
Night.
Your ass? Was it your idea?
It was not
No.
my idea.
Whose idea was it to show somebody's ass?
Good night,
I thought that's
everybody.
Good night.